YouTube. Paano ba YouTube?
Hi everyone! Welcome back to NAD TV. We are going to be talking about episode 2, which is why you need social media for your business.
I'm actually pretty excited about this topic. We'll be showcasing, especially here in the Philippines, the gradual change from last year's usage in social media to this year's, especially that there's an ongoing pandemic. So the first is, what exactly is social media? Social media 2019 versus social media 2020. And in the Philippines, what are the top performing social media platforms that us Filipinos use? And who uses social media for digital marketing? And then the last would be, why does everyone need social media, especially during a time like this?
What was your first social media platform? Or what was your introduction to social media?
My first social media platform would be, what's it? Yahoo Messenger?
Yahoo Messenger.
Or MIRC.
Yeah. ASL. Do people still use that now?
Walang emojis pa that time.
Wala pang GIFs.
Wala pang GIFs.
Stickers. So, I remember the first network, I think, was Friendster. Were you on Friendster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Testy.
Yeah, that showed who were your friends.
Yeah.
If they wrote a test anyway. Oh, and Multiply. That was my favorite.
Ako din.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Instagram na you can curate your photos, diba?
Multiply was my Instagram before, but my entire camera roll was on it.
Yeah.
Essentially, it is really just the sharing of your thoughts, ideas, and information through all the said networks and so much more. And it connects people to companies and to brands. It makes you even closer to them than ever before. In 2019, there were 3.48 billion users around the world. By July 2020, the recorded number of social media users rose to 3.96 billion. And if the growth rate stays constant, the estimated forecast is that it could reach 4 billion by first quarter of 2021.
My top 3 siguro would be Instagram, and then Facebook, and then TikTok.
Yeah. Follow her on TikTok, by the way.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me on TikTok.
Well, right now, definitely Instagram at Erica Hoxon, and then Facebook. But I only really use Facebook now to send messages to. So I guess Facebook Messenger. I don't really post status or
Or share a lot of
Before I used to. And my third would be probably Pinterest. Turns out Pinterest is actually widely used here, and I see why. It's a great place to put all your ideas and get new ones.
If you need mga DIY stuff,
Yeah.
or if you want to learn a new cooking recipe. So I actually use Pinterest to, set the vibe that you want.
Yeah. Do you have a wedding board?
Naka-save na eh. So in the Philippines, what are the top social media platforms used by businesses and how? Take a guess, guys. You guessed it right. Game show. Facebook! Facebook is number 1 at 90%. Used for online selling, webinars, e-commerce campaign, and for product launches. And Facebook has, marketplace, it has
Messenger.
Messenger, the shopping albums, or that, where you can put all your products just there. It even has community and groups, diba?
When you can create your own business account, it really changed it for businesses like restaurants, anything,
Second would be our favorite, Instagram. So Instagram is also widely used for influencer marketing. So a lot of the big companies head towards Instagram first if they want to partner up with influencers, because that is one platform wherein a lot of the key opinion leaders use to help different brands, not just that, but also personal stuff. So online selling, as we mentioned, brand collaborations and partnerships is widely used on IG. Constantly updating, like with the GIFs, and then they also have the support local business now.
They're always adding like something
The
helpful or
filters.
something
Zoom should have filters too.
new. Queen of backgrounds. Like it changes all. Like some people actually think she has like this office, and I'm like,
May meeting kami, and then we were talking to a potential client, and then so I used this virtual background on Zoom.
your favorite. It looks like a co-working space.
So anyway, I took it off na kasi dalawa na kami sa Zoom. Eh, you know, when you use a background, parang nagiging corrupt yung isa. It just focuses on one. And then nawala. In-end ko. So sabi ng kausap ko, sabi niya, uy, lumiit yung bahay mo. So this is not a virtual background, guys. This is our background.
Yes.
So, and then next would be YouTube.
We were just talking about it a while ago. So many people now, if you notice, they're all like, "Oh, we have a vlog now. We have a vlog now. Vlog here, there." So, yeah, it all goes back to YouTube.
I mean, who wants to read a 500-word article nowadays when you can
Yeah.
just watch it, diba? And I guess it really depends, because there are visual learners and there's also learners that like
Still want the
through reading and stuff.
It's where you're even watching this. So YouTube.
yeah,
Number
the
3.
YouTube world.
I think you just type in like how to do this, or you know, if you want to learn anything fast, you just type it on YouTube and something comes up.
Next would be LinkedIn. So LinkedIn naman would actually be like the
Like your
Facebook for
resume.
business.
Yeah.
Share data. You can also share personal stuff, I guess. Like I share a lot of stuff about New Age and active social on LinkedIn. You connect with companies. So that's what's really good about LinkedIn is on LinkedIn, I mean, you connect with potential clients also. And it's free. Free, our favorite word. Who uses social media for digital marketing? Everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I
Everyone
think
uses it
now
for leisure,
yeah.
for, you know, connecting. But when it comes to digital marketing, mostly it's small to large scale businesses who want to like introduce their brand. They have a new product they want to launch.
Of course, we also have those who are self-employed, or those who, you know, they call it personal branding, or they themselves are their brand, right? So it's really a helpful tool.
Or like Instagram has the support local business thing.
Yeah.
And then like Facebook, there's this parang yung group message, like the group status where you're like post your friend or support your friends online business, and then you all tag. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you all tag each other. So, you know, everyone's just during a pandemic, everyone's just trying to hustle online, which is great, and we love seeing that.
We also see a lot of public servants also taking their initiatives online. It's not just
Especially for the upcoming elections also.
Yeah.
Even TikTok.
Yeah.
Si eCommerce.
even Kumu, which
Yeah.
is another local platform.
Yeah, it's a whole different parang view of this person. So, and our last question is,
It's the burning question, and we get it all the time.
yeah,
Actually, it's like the most asked question for us. And it is, why do you
need social media.
So one, it's free to make it again.
I mean, if you don't have an account right now on any platform, or, you know, all you have to do is put in your time, put in your effort, do that first post, and voila, you're on social media.
Guys, kailangan talaga patience, okay? When you're starting
gosh,
when you're
yeah,
starting
sobra.
anything, you can't expect na right away it's just gonna translate. You know, you have to put your time and effort. There's so many people online now. It's the perfect time to reach out to your customers, to anybody?
Your target demo is using social media. So, of course, if you've, researched about your customers, your audience, like let's say you want to launch, ano bang uso ngayon? Cookies or...
Ano pa ba? Ube pandesal.
ube pandesal.
We buy everything.
I know. It's also easy to spot your competitors. So that's also kind of like the downside also now is there's just too many people selling food online. If you search ube pandesal, parang the next thing you know, buong feed mo ube pandesal, diba?
Now your challenge there, which is what we were saying, yung effort is to really differentiate your brands. You fix your branding, you fix your, I guess the aesthetic goes under that, and then what makes your product unique, and then of course we are going to have to say that sometimes you have to pay. Like if you really want to be more visible
and ROI.
You have to be willing also to spend, just like in any business.
So ad campaigns naman are easily monitored and editable, so you can just, specify your target audience.
I see all the sponsored ads and it works. It works on me.
I know it's on me.
I know, like sometimes she'll just message me like, I just bought this, I just ordered these cookies. And I said, where's it from? She goes, I don't know, it was sponsored ad.
So boosting budget are not costly compared to traditional marketing costs. Yeah, you can range up to 200 to 2,000. Just depends on how much you wanna spend for your boosting budget and how wide you wanna reach that target market of yours. In the Philippines, there were around 76 million active social users in 2019, which is about 71% of our population. And did you know that the average time we spend on the internet is about 4 hours and 12 minutes per day? As of July 2020, statistics show that there are about 79.58 million social media users. That's a lot. Take advantage of them, guys.
So much to learn about social media. So what we're showing you now is really just like the surface of it all. That's what we're here for, and we can meet you guys or talk about your brand or your business and see how much more social media can help.
And it's amazing that you can just earn with your phone. I mean, mobile, desktop, flashlight pa yung phone ko. It's how you utilize, go through it.
So social media is really a practical tool. It's so useful. There's so much to do with it. Here at New Age, we are learning all the time. So we always try to figure out like what are the new trends, what are the new apps.
Social media is an ever-changing landscape. Like, know your competitors. If ever you guys are putting up your own business, if you have one now, we want to wish you the best of luck. You can always ask us any questions through our comments, through DMs. We'd be super duper happy to help you guys. We're really here to continuously bounce off of each other's struggles and the building process of going through your online business right now. I'm sure you guys think that ang dali naman for these two girls to say what we're seeing right now, but we promise it's really not. It's not talaga. So in our next episode, in our upcoming episodes, we want to share to you guys like what we've been experiencing through the back end.
I mean, like, I get so many comments, parang, ang saya-saya na naman sa office, or like, your job is like, all, it's really fun.
Or like, swerte nyo naman, you have a job now during the pandemic.
Which, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, super grateful, and it is fun because I'm working with Bella and our other friends in the team. Of course, we're not gonna show like the struggles and the challenges.
But we wanna show it.
But we will now.
We want. Thank you so much again for watching our episode 2 of NAD TV, and we are so happy that you guys are subscribing or you're actually watching and supporting us. So, but if you're not yet, please hit the subscribe button down below and we'll see you for our next
wait.
episode.
Please follow at New Age Digital PH
Yes.
on Instagram. Speaking of social media, follow us on Instagram, email us, like us on Facebook, New Age Digital PH, and yeah, at Bella Yeager, at Erica Hoxton, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Of Mad TV. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.